The prodigy, and it's Houdini at the 1 spot. And for Arizona, they've got Houdini. Goose out there with G. Then it's Reed, and it's Bennett in at the 3 slot. Second chance points. And helps an offense, Kay. It's an easy way to get some scoring. Which players do the best job of keeping possessions alive for the chance to get the second chance?
Second chance points, I would say Drummond, Steven Adams, and Cantor. Those are guys who are great offensive rebounders.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From outside the arc, hits the 3-point bomb.
You want to leave open.
Here's Goose, uses both hands to slam it down. Here's the captain. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that surprised me. Not very often, Greg, in life you get a job without an enemy.
Yet for him. Driving the lane. Nice shot by Bennett.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move.
This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
To the free throw line for him tonight. Pass to Houdini. Here's the captain from downtown. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries. To the NBA as the league added several new teams. How did expansion change the league and change for the players?
I miss leaving the country, not just leaving the state, but leaving the country.
And that's the point. It is different. Like, I mean, obviously, it's still Northern.
Here's the captain. 7 points in the game. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%. The 3 goes back up. Here's the captain. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now here is Haslam. Shoots from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot.
A little backlash. Yeah, you think there's a double standard? Teams can trade them, but players are supposed to be loyal.
Who comes in. So I feel for the fans, but it is a business.
And that one drops.
They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And now you see them starting to really work the ball.
Then you played under a number of legendary coaches. What traits do they share? How are they different?
Well, the great thing about all of them, they had me.
Check that box, right? Move that off to the side.
It's something that they all had in common. I'm not saying that it's me, but it is heaven. I think what makes them great, what makes them great, all of a sudden, change the game plan in the middle of the game and come up with a new one if it's not working.
Wow.
Yep, just run it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also.
With it, they set the pick. And it's blocked. The captain passes to Gilbert. Here's the captain. Takes it off the glass.
If I had to go over and pick it now,
there's so many of them.
Man, I'm going straight with Dante.
Moving the ball around. They get it back. Cornu. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And Toronto also making a switch. Foster's checked in. Good on the 3-point shot.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And the pass to Goose for the 3. Another 3 for Arizona. And G has it in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Passes it to the Cope. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Here's G. 6 points for him. It drops for his 3rd basket. Here's Cornu. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Because my thought process would have been totally different. But I do understand how some players will.
And the reality is most of the guys that have done that, it didn't benefit them. Because what people don't factor in is you played in high school. Because you're not the focal point. So it is a tremendous risk. And most people don't get to see you play.
To the inside. Here's Cornu. Goes up. Again, Arizona.
covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down now. Insanity the pass to Reed. And he makes that one. Driving in. Count that one. And now Arizona on the break. Finished off the break. Haslam's got the lead up to 8 for easy breezy. Here's Bennett. Drills the three-pointer. Dropping by. Always a pleasure. You add so much to the broadcast.
Man, thanks for having me. This is just great.
Thank you. And Brent, you and Kenny both enjoyed success in the NBA. He's checked in for P, and Houdini subbed in for the Magician. And they're able to recover. Out left to the wing. Here's Houdini. A three-pointer is right on target. Arizona. G is out there with Goose. Then there's Bennett. Then it's Houdini. And it's Reed. And at the 5. Bowman
Taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. 4 on the shot clock. Going inside. Here's Houdini. He's got 10. That's good. And the Arizona lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Gilbert. And's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Houdini. Boom. He jams it straight down. Pass to Bennett. Shoots a fader. And he comes up with the deuce.
Moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that one drops for him.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus.
Terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents.
Down low. Here's Reed. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher.
Fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list.
Prodigy passes to Foster. And it's blocked. This is to Foster. Here's Houdini. And he hits the jumper for 2. Here's the Prodigy. Here's Gilbert. And the 3-ball is good. Getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. Each sides match up really well. And whatever, great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do.
Here's Houdini, and he throws it down hard with one hand. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good percent. Here's Black, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Pass to Foster. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
Turned a corner.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. That one goes in. 13 points for Goose off the mark. And so Arizona will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Thunder, and the layup is good. Here's Goose, and the shot is good.
He's going to take all of it.
Here's the captain. Drops it in off the fadeaway. The captain's got 10 points here in the second.
Coaching these guys right now, especially him, I tell him, you take one more three-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side. In on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Buries it from three-point range. Here's Goose driving inside. And yes, it's good. He's covered by Bennett. Here's Gilbert. Hands it from downtown.
Range, the D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guy.
Here's the captain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Here's Houdini. He's covered by Bennett.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Here's the captain to take the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It counts!
And admire that performance.
Thunder's checked in for Arizona. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trains it from downtown.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
It's stolen by G. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. And that bucket ignites the crowd.
And the emotions of these fans right now boiling over after that shot.
Houdini passes to the captain. To the paint. Over to the left wing. He's off from three. That will count. Got a piece of it. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Taking a look at Arizona. Thunder is out there with Bennett. Then it's Reed, and it's Goose, and it's G in at the point. Nailed from three-point land. Baddest ones got the first basket here in overtime for Toronto. Count the basket.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Here's Houdini, takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. 5 on the clock. Here's G, and it's blocked. Here's Houdini. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Houdini. Drives to the hoop, and he lays it straight in. And the pass to the general. Here's the three. Drills it from outside. To Thunder. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor. Here's G from 11 feet away. It's deflected, and he recovers it. To the middle. Got it! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul right there. Toronto has possession.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul. No good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Bennett. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Houdini. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Nails the triple. They get a hand on it. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And Arizona will go for a different look here. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
so it's Toronto winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.